My name is Catayun de la Fuente, and my dream has always been to interview people from around the world. Some of our guests you may know, and others we can get to know together. Join us on our journey to learn more. This is Worldwide Cat. In this episode, we meet with the unidentified artist who goes by the alias of Alec Monopoly. His larger-than-life personality and painting passion have propelled him to a thriving career, creating what he and an ever-increasing number of admirers loves. Could you tell us a little bit about your inspiration behind what you do?
Well, I'm a graffiti artist, so a lot of the work I do is in the streets. So I use iconic images like the Monopoly guy, or I paint Jack Nicholson, or Goldie Hawn I just painted. And so I choose iconic characters that bring people into my artwork.
So let's look back to young Alec. Have you always been painting?
My mom's a painter, so I've been painting like as long as I can remember, actually. When I was learning to write, I was learning to draw at the same time, so it's kind of something that's like second nature.
Do you remember the first time you sold something?
The first time I sold a painting was when I was 12 years old, and it was a painting of a wave, and it sold for $500.
Oh, nice.
Which was a lot of money back then.
Oh,
like when you're 12 years old, like
course.
$500 cash.
At what point did you realize that your passion could become a career?
I received this call from Todd Cohen. He's like one of the largest real estate developers in New York, and he had been walking around the meatpacking, and he saw some of my graffiti around on the street, and he got a hold of me, and we finally got on the phone, and he was like, I want to buy 10 paintings from you. And I was just like, wow, like that moment, just out of nowhere, that's when it hit me. I was like, okay, I'm here.
We tagged along with Alec as he was getting ready to do a massive mural to see what his painting process was like from beginning to end.
I just sketched him out on the wall. I use a different outline in each wall. It all depends. You know, the green, I love green because I'm going to be painting money on it. And now I'm filling him in with white. So I use the green here as kind of like an underlayer and just see where everything is, and then I fill it, and then I'll add some black. Force field is like an old graffiti tactic where there would be lettering, and then you do a force field around it of a bright color that pops. So it makes it kind of come out three-dimensionally. So when you see me do this force field around it, it's an old graffiti tactic that I just started doing in my new graffitis.
So the Monopoly character, at what point did that become your name, Alec Monopoly?
It's kind of funny because the name spawned itself because I was just painting the streets. I was just doing big Monopoly guys and then tagging Alec next to it. So it just I was given the name.
And it's so great because you don't want to use your last name anyway because of the whole anonymity.
Exactly. In graffiti, it's like the main goal is to remain anonymous if you want to stay successful in doing illegal graffiti. Alec's not even my real name, so.
You're kidding.
No, it isn't.
No.
Yeah. Go ham, and then I chill for a little bit, and then I go ham, then I go chill.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Are you like physically tired?
I'm good.
You're good? Do you get a lot of adrenaline?
I do. I don't feel anything until it's over.
Yeah?
I never take bathroom breaks or anything, I just go.
Yeah, you have it.
And then
That's
I collapse.
right.
This is the get out of jail free card.
Oh, I love that one.
So he's like flying out of jail. But I put him in like high spots because it looks like he's like flying into the sky. And in the graffiti world, high up spots are called heaven spots because they're closer to heaven. So I think this is an amazing piece to do, and I like them the most because they're the hardest to get to. So in the graffiti world, people respect the higher up the pieces, the more respect you get.
So you just finished, how do you feel?
Oh man, I'm so happy. Just looking at it, look at the skyline. This couldn't be a more beautiful place to paint.
Is there a difference between graffiti and street art?
They're very similar. Street art wouldn't exist without graffiti because it's a spawn of graffiti. But the difference is street art is more iconic images and images that are, it's art. Graffiti is just more of like lettering on a wall.
How many hours a day would you say you're working on art?
I'm basically working on art whenever I'm awake or not eating. I'm constantly working.
In the midst of his busy schedule, Alec met with Zachary, a young cancer survivor whose dream was to meet the famous artist.
What's up, my bro? Good to meet you, bro.
Oh my God, good to meet you too, man. How you
Dude,
doing?
thanks for coming out here, bro.
No, dude.
Welcome to LA, dog.
Thank you, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Sorry about all the cameras.
Nah, this is sweet. I had no idea this was happening.
Dude,
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
we came to give you a ride in the Rolls Royce.
All right, nice. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
come on, bro. Let me grab your bag for you. Nice way to make an entrance to LA, right?
Oh, yeah.
You got TMZ already on you. So you starving right now?
I'm pretty hungry.
It's the best fast food ever.
From painting all over the world to making wishes come true, Alec is an artist who's always on the go.
I make art more for the masses, you know. Painting in the streets, it's not just like a gallery or museum, it's more open to the world. So I make work that's relatable to everybody.
It was an honor to meet Alec Monopoly and see another side to the enigmatic artist, even though he wouldn't tell me his real name. Thanks for watching.
I feel like we're on like 60 Minutes right now.
I know.
Setup, right?
Yeah, that's what we're going for. This is like a political, like, you know when they
very-
interview presidents and stuff? We're just taking it to the whole next level.
Yeah.
I saw him somehow on Instagram, kind of, and started following him. So I began and like became intrigued with his artwork and kind of thing. So I don't know. I kind of fell in love with it after I saw like his style.
You're like, I gotta meet this dude at some point.
I did.